Alright guys, it is the Saturday before season. Season opens on October 7th. That is exactly now 1 week away. I'm coming back in here to pull all the cards off the cameras that I hung a week ago. We're going to see if I've located that mature 8-pointer, and if not, what other type of traffic is coming through here. And if I don't find anything super enticing that I feel like I need to go after, I'm going to go sit some acorns or sit on the edge of a food plot and see what happens. I did not see that mature 8-pointer on a single camera, so he's definitely not here. He is not bedded on this property. During the summertime, he was here a lot. Sometimes during the rut, we'll see him. But that's going to be a deer that sadly I think I just have to kind of put out of my mind. I'm going to put myself up in one of these trees, probably this one right here, on opening day, I think. This is right overlooking my little food plot with brassicas in it. You can see a bunch of buckwheats popping up. That's holdover seed from the summer. And then behind me here, I have an oak tree that is dropping acorns about 20 yards off of these trees behind me. So that's going to be a perfect stand. Most of the deer that are coming through here are daylighting, mid-morning, or in the evening. So very huntable spot for early bow season. I think it's going to be my best bet to put some venison on the ground. After opening day, I have 5 days to bow hunt, and I planned that out. It's my birthday weekend, and I'm going to spend a lot of time in the tree stand trying to get some good content for you guys, trying to get a deer on the ground. Alright guys, it's opening day. It's good to be back in the stand. I actually put this stand up this morning and hunted it till about middle of the morning and then got down. Didn't see any deer this morning, but I know that they're in here. They use this plot almost every day, and I'm hoping with this little cold front that's pushing in, we have a northwest wind that really cooled things off today. You wouldn't be able to tell now because I'm in my t-shirt, but I'm waiting for the temperature to drop this evening. I have an extra layer stuck in my backpack, and I'm looking forward to putting the first deer on the ground. I brought my compound with me this morning. I need to harvest a doe. It'll earn me a second buck tag. I like to try to keep 2 buck tags with me throughout the season, and in our county, it's an earn-a-buck system, so you have to shoot a doe to earn your second buck tag. Then I'm going to pick up the longbow and start hunting pretty hard with that this fall. I was laying in bed this morning and saying a prayer before I came out here, and I was just reflecting on how absolutely blessed I've been the last 2 seasons. I have no idea what this season's going to bring, but I know whatever it brings, God's in control of all of it, and I have no doubt that this year's going to be special as well. I'm already getting to enjoy the best part of being out here, and that's just loving, observing, and being a part of God's creation. She came out behind me at about 60 yards, winded me, and kind of went the other direction. She couldn't really tell what it was, but she wasn't getting any closer. It's good to see the deer using it. That's a lot earlier than I thought they'd be out here, if I'm being honest. I was not prepared to shoot that deer when she came out.
think I heard her go down. I almost shot that button buck. But the more I kept looking at him, finally I realized that's not a doe. And then he kept looking back behind him in the tree line. And I figured there's got to be some more deer coming out. That was a big doe. I think that arrow, she was quartered away, but I think that arrow went all the way up through her and stopped in that offside shoulder. I'm pretty sure I heard her go down. I'm gonna give her some time though, because it was pretty far back. At the angle that it was, it looked perfect, but as she was running away, I could see it was starting to come out, kind of fall out the back of her. I'm surprised that arrow didn't pass through. The only reason I can think it didn't is because I hit that offside shoulder. She's not recovered yet, but man, I think that's a dead deer. Thank you, Lord. Opening day.
Well, we found her. She didn't go maybe, would that be 60 yards off the field? Probably. Yeah. I did hear her go down right here. I thought I could. She was quartered away, and you saw in the shot that she bellied out hard, and that arrow hit her pretty far back, but that's a 32-inch arrow, and it went all the way up. Wow. Look at that. Man, it was back there. It stopped on that offside shoulder. It went all the way up through her. Whoa. That went up through the guts, that's for sure. We'll have to get her good and clean tonight. That's the VPA vented 100 grain broadhead. It did the job. We got them hair popping sharp last week and tuned it in today. Not bad. Opening day. Got a big doe on the ground. We'll drag it out and get some better video here in a second. It's just amazing how fast these animals can react at the shot. It was about a 42-yard shot. I put my 40-yard pin underneath her belly line, and she was quartered away. I thought she might drop into it, but I really didn't know she'd be dropping just as much as she did. And in addition to dropping, she started to rotate away, which is why the arrow impacted her so far back. All in all, I'm very happy to have a big doe on the ground on opening day. This is a great way to start off the hunting season, and I'm looking forward to what comes next. Now I'm probably going to pick up the traditional bow and hit it really hard and try to get the next deer on the ground with the longbow. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and God bless.